Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to tonight's EFC 24/7 report. We're going to bring you up to speed with all the latest Everton transfer news, and today the headline sees some new reports surrounding an old rumour from January, because the Daily Express have linked Everton with a move for Juventus and Wales international Aaron Ramsey. According to them, we're interested, and apparently he's been made available for free. However, that's because new Juve manager Andrea Pirlo wants rid of him and his astronomical wages that they only signed him to last summer, and that screams exactly the type of player we should be signing when we need to get our own wages under control after the debacles of yesteryear. Now, don't get me wrong, I really rate Aaron Ramsey, and I think he would do well here. I mean, he'd be better than our entire midfield put together, probably, but this is a big fat no, in my opinion. We've got to, like I say, control our own wage bill, and we're only just starting to get some big earners off the wage bill. I think we need to stop signing these big names that bigger clubs don't want. It just hasn't worked well for us. It hasn't served us well recently. And if this rumour is true, which I don't think it is, to be honest, we should be seriously considering altering our transfer strategy, but hopefully there isn't as much to this one as the Daily Express suggests. Now for the ongoing saga of Gabriel, of course, according to Sport Italia, Everton are ready to take action, and I should think so too. I mean, we only need to desperately strengthen this squad in a shortened transfer window. I mean, we should be really getting our skates on. Apparently, they say Napoli won't be able to sign him if they don't sell Kalidou Koulibaly this summer, and it's also gone quiet as far as Arsenal and Manchester United are concerned, it seems. So that's a generally positive report as far as we're concerned, and hopefully something remotely positive comes to pass sooner rather than later, because we are starting to tear our hair out a bit, aren't we, all of us? And it doesn't help when Greg O'Keefe comes out and says he says there's the right to be concerned about the lack of movement in the transfer window. I think it is a concern, and we need to get our skates on and bring a few players in. Hopefully Gabriel's one of them. Only one more transfer rumour today, a fresh one, and Everton have been linked with Finland midfielder Glen Kamara, who is currently playing for Rangers north of the border. This one comes from 90 Minutes, and they reckon we're considering a move along with the likes of Sheffield United and Crystal Palace and Newcastle in England. Not quite the calibre of clubs we want to be in the same bracket as, let's be honest, but it is what it is given how awful we were last season. There's also interest for Kamara from Dynamo Kiev and Dynamo Moscow as well. Kamara isn't a player I know very much about, to be quite honest, but he's reportedly going to be moving for around 10 million if he does leave Ibrox this summer. And another interesting subplot could be whether or not manager Stevie Gerrard would be willing to sell him to Everton, which is something we're keeping an eye on. And finally today, some great news on the commercial front. Everton's new Amber away kit has followed in the footsteps of the home kit in producing record kit sales on its first day. On its first day, it beat the previous record for an away kit set by the sales of the grey and blue away shirt, which was modelled by Wayne Rooney when he came back in 2017. Let's hope for a better season than the one that came after that kit release anyway. Hummels' decision, though, to revert to the classic Everton Amber away strip is literally reaping dividends for the club, and this extra income can only help us kick on a bit commercially and maybe give us a bit more dough to spend in the transfer windows in the future. But between this and the home kit, whatever way you look at it, I think Hummels' designs have done the club proud, if you'd ask me. Now we just need some decent players to wear that kit. And if you want to see who that might be, you know what to do. Just keep tuning into our news updates on a daily basis now throughout the window, and keep yourselves posted. Subscribe to the Toffee Blues for that, and ring the bell to get notified when the new videos are published. Also, let us know your opinions on today's transfer stories and the news roundup. Drop us a comment below and tell us who you want and you don't want. And don't forget to give this vid a like as well. And until next time, guys, that's all, and thank you for watching on the Toffee Blues.